Hello, students. Today I am going to speak to you about the title of the poem Heaven of Freedom, and then we will move on to the explanation. The title is an important part of literary creation as it conveys to the reader the theme of the poem. Now, the title Heaven of Freedom is very apt and suggestive, and it presents Tagore's patriotic feelings towards his country. He desires to see India as a heaven. Now, what does the term heaven mean? Heaven is believed to be the abode of God. It's a place where love, joy, peace, and harmony prevail. A place which is free of sin, suffering, and strife. Now, this poem was written when India was under the British rule. And during the British rule, there was a lot of oppression, violence, injustice, suffering, exploitation, and the Indians lived in a state of constant fear. Tagore dreamed of a free and independent India, an ideal state comparable to heaven. He believed that a heaven on earth is possible only if there is freedom. Now, how does one define freedom? Freedom means the power or the right to act, speak, or think as one wants, the state of not being imprisoned or enslaved. And according to Tagore, a heaven of freedom is possible if there is liberty of expression, of thoughts, ideas, action, which are aimed at living unitedly and harmoniously. This poem is like an offering to God, a prayer where the poet prays for a country which is a heaven of freedom. Now, beginning with the poem, Tagore describes some virtual and ideal conditions by which one can maintain that freedom. In the first three lines, Tagore says, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free. He begins the poem by stressing on the importance of a fearless mind. The poet prays to the Almighty that his countrymen be brave and courageous, and they should be free from the fear of oppression of any kind. They should live and hold their head held high with dignity. Under the Britishers, they had suffered enough humiliation and insult, so he desired them to live a life of dignity and self respect. Tagore believes that to live such a bold, fearless, and dignified life, knowledge is important. By knowledge, he meant education. Being the pioneer of education in India, Tagore believed that education should be free and it should not only be bookish and bound to a system of examination. It should not be restricted to the upper classes only, but everybody should have a right to it. Knowledge should also be practical, and children should be encouraged to learn from nature and the world around them. Emphasis was not on forced or rote memorization. He wanted his countrymen to live an independent, free, fearless, and a life that is dignified. And he wanted his men to live a life that is full of freedom and all his countrymen be educated about it. So, in the first three lines, we see how the poet Tagore sees an idealistic vision of India and fervently prays to God for India to be transformed into a heaven of freedom.